fans. Real Madrid once more into a new season. Nacho starts here ahead of his partner Rafael Varane. Lucas Vazquez is in midfield, and Luka Jovic, a half-time substitute against Bayern for Karim Benzema, is paired with him here by Zidane. That's an interesting subplot to this one, perhaps, and that leaves Rodrigo and Vinicius Junior watching on, with Eden Hazard the centre of all attention. We know about his ability, he has nothing to prove. Takefusa Kubo, the young Japanese, has caught the eye so far, and conspicuous by its absence that of Laurent Koscielny, the erstwhile captain, one of 6 first-team regulars not involved, mainly because of international duty over the summer. Martinez starts again in goal. That's interesting. Henrik Mkhitaryan, Granit Xhaka and Mesut Ozil displacing some of the youngsters who have looked lively against Fiorentina, and the senior strikers also back on duty. So Reece Nelson, and that is pocket picked by Ozil. Ozil in a forward position, and he's still the ball played forward potentially, but Xhaka tried to swerve it to the other side, and Lacazette surely will finish it off right on the goal line. Denied. Navas got down. Surely a penalty here.
Well, that's what it looks like the referee's pointing to. Let's see. Should have scored the goal though in open play, shouldn't they? Really should have scored in open play. And this is awful defending from Real Madrid. Look at the shape of the team there. Honestly, oh, it's a handball. You can see he handles it with his left hand. It's Nacho who's had a stinking start to the game, and Lacazette shot, and he hits it with his left foot, and it's saved by the left hand. And you'll see it better from this angle as he goes round the goalkeeper Navas. Shot now, left hand of Navas stops it from getting in the back of the net. And definitely
the best 10 minutes in Nacho's career at Real Madrid, that's for sure.
No.
And now Real Madrid, a long way to go with 10 men in this game. Oh. And they're also a goal behind, but only just. Lacazette slots it with the help of 2 rebounds and a little bit of assistance from Keylor Navas as well.
Well, would you believe it, off both posts. He must have put a little bit of inside spin off that.
On the field against Bayern Munich, but he just looks to be that little bit sharper 4 or 5 days later with some good work under his belt.
That was something that Zinedine Zidane mentioned, Paul, in his speech before the game, and he said, you know what, Arsenal are nowhere. Oh, as he's through.
Beautiful flick. Keeper in 2 minds, and he's going to be punished by Aubameyang. Fabulous Arsenal goal.
Well, Sergio Ramos was running back to try and block the shot from Aubameyang, but he's quality. I love watching Aubameyang. He's a really top class player, and enjoyed watching him last season. He goes round the goalkeeper Keylor Navas so easy, but watch the step over. Look, and there's a little flick there, a deft touch, and as he goes outside Keylor Navas, you can see Sergio Ramos gets back on the line, but the power and the accuracy of the shot was too much for him, and it ricochets into the roof of the net, and Arsenal deservedly go 2-0 up.
1-on-1, always an air of inevitability with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and he's done it again. And that link-up between Lacazette and Aubameyang, which illuminated Arsenal's season in 2018-19, and they're back in the groove. Forward move by Modric. Socrates again gives the referee a bit of a decision here.
I think it was clumsy more than anything.
Emery looked a little bit concerned.
Well, they're all appealing to get him sent off. They want to even it up, make it more of a contest, but I'm not sure that's the right decision.
Oh, here we go.
My goodness.
10 aside. Socrates sent off for 2. Marcelo. Sense that Arsenal are beginning to have to withstand some serious pressure here. Oh, brilliant from Marcelo. The only question was we're still onside. And Isco and Asensio working their magic, and Gareth Bale tucks it in. Never say never. Arsenal looking for an offside. Bale hardly celebrates it. Well, what is the future? Is he the future?
Well, he's just got a goal. They needed a goal to get back into the game. Really good football. Marcelo persevered down the left-hand side. Slide rule pass. Lots of players involved. And Marco Asensio does really well, but not the best defending from Arsenal for me. Here's Marcelo, and he little reverse pass. The Isco, he flicks it out. Marco Asensio's touch is a little bit loose, but the goal kicker comes out. He doesn't hang on to it there, and it spins loose. to Gareth Bale, and he toe pokes it in the back of the net, and we have a game on our hands here, Paul.
And we have a story, a big one. Gareth Bale told he had absolutely no future at Real Madrid only 2 days ago. Some very unseemly words spoken on both sides, but this is a toe poke home from what, 6 yards, and it must feel as sweet as the all-time volley he scored in the Champions League final. Marcelo to see Felipe Luis of Atletico Madrid recalled in place of him.
Yeah.
And here come Asensio and Isco again. They're weaving their magic. Marcelo, and it's 2-2 in the blink of an eye. Asensio, that is proper Real Madrid football.
Well, they really have been up 2 or 3 gears, and he has made a huge change. I told you, Zinedine Zidane loves Marco Asensio. He's come on at half-time. He's had that bullet of a shot that hit the post. He's involved in the goal for Gareth Bale, and now he's got himself the equaliser. Real Madrid back in level terms. What a turnaround.
The first half seems a distant, bad memory as far as Real Madrid and Zinedine Zidane are concerned. They needed something better, and they've got it, big time.
Oh, clever play, Marcelo. He cuts it back onto the left foot of Marco Asensio, and the goalkeeper Martinez gets a hand to it, but he can't stop it. The power. This young man's got a sweet left foot, I tell you. That's why James Rodriguez. Let's hope he scores.
Clear a second time, but can he keep a cool head here, Nelson? Yes, just for Real Madrid. And Bale, well, it's not the entire fairy tale because it was a poor Granit Xhaka. That was even poorer than Bale's. Xhaka, not 18 until September. Oh yes. Back off the post. Really got away with one there. This field for Robbie Burton. 19 years of age. The young Welshman against Courtois. Brave to volunteer to take one, but it goes over the top. It's not his night,